Hello and welcome to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. Coming up, the bracket for 3A baseball has been released, but first, today's top stories. The Mount Pleasant Public Library's Children's Department has been actively engaging families in their summer reading program. Various events were organized in June, including a visit from cartoonist Tim Reed, who shared his talents with the children. Magician Michaela Oz also amazed the attendees with her tricks. The library hosted activities like Tallest Tower Contest, Bean Bind, Straw Rockets, and Family Night. The summer programming continues into July with upcoming events. On July 11th, Henry County Conservation will present a session about owls, followed by musician Duke Otherwise performing on July 12th. On July 19th, Brent Allen will entertain families with magic, comedy, and puppets. A session on snakes by Henry County Conservation is scheduled for July 25th, and on July 31st, the Grout Museum will bring Mad Mixture Science to the Civic Center meeting room. The Mount Pleasant Public Library invites families to participate in these exciting summer events. Matthew Mishid, a resident of Kelowna, has been found guilty of 2 counts of assaulting an officer by displaying a firearm following a 2-day jury trial. Mishid had pleaded not guilty in his written arraignment. The incident occurred when police officers responded to reports of fireworks being used in violation of city ordinance at his residence on July 9th. Upon arrival, officers encountered an agitated and aggressive Mishid who raised a handgun in the air, causing alarm. A subsequent search of his house on July 12th led to the seizure of numerous firearms and a significant amount of ammunition. Mishid could face up to 5 years in prison for each count. The case was prosecuted by Assistant Washington County Attorney Shane McChurch, who emphasized the commitment to aggressively persecuting firearm violations in the community. A sentencing date is expected to be scheduled in the coming weeks. Christopher Arp, their organist of Swedesburg Lutheran Church, will be performing at First Lutheran Church in Cedar Rapids as part of their Pipes, Pedals, and Pies series on July 11th at 7 p.m. The concert series, held on the second Tuesday of summer months, showcases talented organists from eastern Iowa who blend traditional works with whimsical music. Following the performance, there will be a free pie and ice cream social for attendees. Arp's program for the concert will feature The Day the Lord Gave, a musical chronicle with hymns representing a day from morning to evening. Arp, a member of the American Guild of Organists, has played organs across the United States, Spain, and Germany. He currently serves as the organist and choir director at Swedesburg Lutheran. The Pipes, Pedals, and Pies series will conclude on August 8th with organist Dan Leveg. Both concerts are open to the community and free of charge. Hills Bank recently announced their classroom cash donations reached over $8,000 in the latest round, benefiting several school districts in the area. The donations were split among Highland, Mid-Prairie, and Washington school districts, as well as Hillcrest Academy and St. James Catholic School. Through the Classroom Cash program, participating debit card holders can earn contributions for their school districts with each purchase they make. Hills Bank emphasized that there is no cost to the cardholders and highlighted the positive impact the program has on community schools. Since its launch in 2004, the program has generated a total of $1.41 million in contributions. This year's donations to the districts were as follows. Highland received $1,327, St. James received $424, Washington received $1,404, Mid-Prairie received $4,184, and Hillcrest received $726. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at the weather and sports.
Protection is important, especially when you're talking about your dreams, which is why we're going to keep you covered with plans that can save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. That's protection.
Bring the kids and share the memories from steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and horses. Maybe your memories are of great food from the North Village to the Log Village, or learning how to square dance over at the Dance Barn. This is the place where memories are made. Make plans now to enjoy the history of the past at the 2023 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, August 31st through September 4th in Mount Pleasant. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agents Tony Starr and Mike Welcher in Mount Pleasant today.
Hello and welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. Coming up, your 5-day forecast, but first, obituaries. Mary Sfatos of Fairbanks, Alaska, passed away on June 26 at the age of 90. Services are pending at the Jones and Eden Funeral Home. Stephen J. Batterson of Davenport passed away on June 27th at the age of 61. Services are pending at the Jones and Eden Funeral Home. Timothy David Robinson of Washington passed away on June 28th at the age of 58. Services are pending at the Jones and Eden Funeral Home. That was obituaries. It is now time for your 5-day forecast. We start off the day with stormy weather and the high is 86 degrees. Tomorrow there's a chance of more thunderstorms and the high will be 80. Temperatures will continue to fall on Sunday with a high of 78 and more thunderstorms. We will start our work week with mostly sunny skies and a high of 85 degrees. Finally, on the 4th of July, it will be 89 and mostly sunny. We're going to take another quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at sports.
At 5 Star Community Credit Union, we want to help you lead a better life. We offer competitive rates and convenient appointment times for all kinds of loans: auto, recreational vehicles, home equity, line of credit, holiday, and personal loans. We make it easy to build your credit and enjoy the good things in life.
We invite you to join 5 Star Community Credit Union. We are community-minded and member-focused. Come visit our locations in West Burlington and Mount Pleasant or online at 5starcu.org. Federally insured through the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
At Brown Shoe Fit, we pride ourselves on traditional sit and fit service that's been serving the Mount Pleasant area since 1952. At Brown's, we have shoes for the whole family. From kids to adults, we carry the finest footwear for every occasion. Whether you're looking for something for work, casual wear, or exercise, we've got you covered. And don't forget about our selection of safety toe footwear for both men and women. Come visit us 6 days a week and experience the best in traditional sit and fit service. Brown Shoe Fit, where quality and tradition meet.
Welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. It is now time for sports. In a closely contested match, the Mid-Prairie softball team fell short of a comeback against the Washington Demons, losing 4-3 in Washington. Despite rallying from a 4-1 deficit, Mid-Prairie's attempt was thwarted when a runner was thrown out at first base just as the tying run crossed home plate. The Demons, who have won 5 consecutive games decided by 3 runs or less, secured the victory. Washington's head coach, Ben Oberman, acknowledged the importance of playing under pressure and highlighted the upcoming tournament trail. Both teams had opportunities to score early on, but Washington eventually broke the tie with an RBI double with Colby Greiner in the 3rd inning. Bello Salazar, the Demons pitcher, displayed composure on the mound, striking out 7 batters and escaping potential damage in crucial situations. The win improved Washington's record to 21-12, while Mid-Prairie now stands at 12-16. Fairfield and Mount Pleasant have already gone at it 3 times on the baseball field in the regular season, but they'll do it once more in the district tournament. The Iowa High School Athletic Association released its 2023 postseason brackets on Wednesday, and the Trojans and Panthers are due to battle into the first round action. 5th-seeded Fairfield will travel to 4th-seeded Mount Pleasant on July 7th for a 7 p.m. showdown as part of the Sub-State 5 tournament. The winner gets the privilege of heading to number 4 Marion on July 10th, unless the 8th-seeded South Tamarack County pulls a monster upset. In the Sub-State 4 bracket, Washington earned a game against 2nd-seeded Davenport Assumption, which will be played at North Scott at 5 p.m. If Washington wins, the Demons will take on either Central DeWitt or Center Point Urbana in the semifinals. That was the news for Southeast Iowa. I've been your host, Nick Steffens. This has been your news break.